Hello, my dear friends. Shurma here. A very warm welcome to my channel and thank you so much for stopping by. Today's tutorial is about happy blue blossoms in one stroke deco art style. The materials needed are all listed over here. To start with, I have a white watercolor paper 12 inches by 11 inches in size, and I have masked off an inch from the margin with the help of a masking tape. I have given it a light coat of purple and blue color and then stenciled it, and that forms the background for the painting. That is the area where I am going to place the happy blossoms. So here is the palette for the roses: deep magenta, permanent blue light, manganese blue, Prussian blue and acrylic white, and I will be using flat brush number 6. So here I am loading the flat brush number 6 with deep magenta and manganese blue and blending the colors well. This is double loading of the brush. Before I start with the roses, I am blocking a little area with manganese blue and Prussian blue, and this resembles a loose shape of a rose. So here is the first rose in the making. This is the central part of the rose which I am trying to build right now. As the petals come forward, I am adding more of white to the mix of blues so that they become more visible. At this point, I have picked up a liner brush just to correct certain areas which I am not happy about. Now these are the front petals. In the center itself, I keep on building the rose with more front petals, and then I go ahead and make the outer petals. And for the outer petals, I have added more of deep magenta and white to the blues. I am calling these blue roses as happy blossoms because they remind me of my happy days in school. It is said that a happy life is a collection of happy moments. There are some very precious moments which we will always carry with us. Memories of happy experiences seem to benefit mankind because they reshape how we see ourselves. Our memories are what we are, what makes us make the decisions we make, act as we act, and love as we love. At this point, I went ahead and added the teal blue acrylic color to my palette, because I am going to make use of this blue in combination with the other blues for the second rose flower. So, as I was saying, the most important part of a memory is the emotion it brings. That takes me back to my carefree school days. Ashu Mungia and Sudha Kekre, two of my very good friends from school. We have been classmates since very young, and we have literally grown up together. We were a part of a girl gang, and we used to have lunch together under a huge tamarind tree which was there on our school premises. Ashu, very sweet and motherly. She would be extremely protective about me. And Sudha, she was so much fun to be with. And by the way, her lunchbox would always be the toast of the group. This is what Sudha wrote for me in my slam book, and I quote, "Precious moments with you are short-lived, but the memories remain forever. Memory is the evening of life's unending pleasure. I hope you will remember our friendship forever." So beautiful, isn't it? Well, that brings us back to the painting again. So here I'm trying to build the second rose. This is more of blue as compared to the first one. The second rose is underneath the first one. Hence, I don't have much space to do the petals. That is the reason I have to be very careful while painting them. Well, now it's time for the foliage. So here is the palette: deep green, bamboo green and white acrylic. At this point, I have some very deep green on my brush number 4, and I'm blocking the space just underneath the flowers to bring them to the foreground. So I'm loading the flat brush number 6 with deep green, bamboo green and white. These are the one stroke style large leaves in the making. Again, there is very little space for the leaves here, so I have to place them very strategically. Not much of detail because they will not be visible. This is flat brush number 6, and I have loaded the brush with deep green, bamboo green and white, and certain times I have added sap green to the mix. Remember, we have the masking tape around the margin. So most of the leaves which are hanging off, they will disappear once I take off the masking tape. These are some very light slider leaves, more of bamboo and acrylic white. If you would like to refresh your floral skills or leaf skills, or if you are new to this technique, then I would definitely encourage you to please watch my past videos, and I would be happy to drop some of the links in the description box below. So once I'm happy with the foliage, I go ahead and take off the masking tape from all the four sides, and this is what is revealed. Crisp edges of the painting. After this, I mounted the painted panel on a white note card. And that brings us to the end of today's project. Hope you enjoyed watching me paint the happy blue blossoms in one-stroke deco art style. Please connect with me on my social media handles, and it would be great to be in touch with you. I'll be back soon with more interesting painting videos. Till then, stay tuned. Bye-bye.